Truck drivers have had trouble finding a place to eat because of closures. It's an issue about which we have previously reported. Now they're struggling to find even a bathroom or a water fountain. WCIA3's Courtney Bunting has more on this.
I think that you're going to see drivers that they're mentally fatigued.
What can already be a tough job is now faced with more setbacks. Truck driver Julie Trundle says drivers are being turned away from restaurants, but it's not just the food they're missing.
Because a lot of drivers like to sit down and eat, they'll talk with other drivers, just about anything. They can't do that now because there's a 6-foot rule. There's nowhere to sit down.
Right now, I know some drivers feel like they're not being treated as a human being or being respected because they're having such a hard time finding food out on the road.
Chris Heater drives for FedEx. He says the higher demand for certain supplies for the pandemic is also leaving less space for parking.
There's so many drivers out on the road, and there's such a big demand on the truck drivers, and the parking spaces have not followed suit.
Drivers are also encountering things like closed rest stops and showers. That could pose safety risks for those who don't want to come home and expose their families.
I understand it costs money to hire extra people, but if you have to have somebody come in there and clean those showers, you need to have those available to us. And they're getting tired of being told, no, you can't do this. No, you can't take a shower here. You can't get water from the water fountain. You can't get ice or pop from the fountain because those are closed. I worry about, the drivers, taking their own lives, the suicide rate going up because they can't handle the mental stress of being out here and just not being able to be around people.
In Champaign, Courtney Bunting, WCIA3, your local news leader.
Drivers we talked to said parking for truck drivers has been an issue for years. They say finding a spot in Champaign-Urbana is particularly difficult. Now, one common stop for drivers are Love's Travel Stops. They are still open and serving food, but instead of offering self-service, orders will be served by Love's employees. Their showers are still open for use.